All right, this next episode is unfortunately the last episode of our Draw Steel campaign for a while, partially because some people are going abroad and our time differences are going to be a little bit too different for us to coordinate. But also, I have a baby belly here, and someone's going to need to take a pause on most TTRPG games, probably. Because, a sleep-deprived mama probably doesn't play D&D very well. This is, unfortunately, the last episode of our Draw Steel campaign for now. Hopefully one day we can come back and finish out the Delian Tomb. There were lots of little side quests that we were starting to do, and I am a little sad that we had to end it because I do feel like at this point we've had about 10 different sessions, finally getting the hang of Draw Steel combat, as well as just getting a hang of the system in general. I feel like it was a lot of fun. I think I'm still not as familiar with negotiations, and I would love to dive into Draw Steel again to do negotiations from a GM perspective, but that will probably have to wait for a while. I hope you liked this series, and hopefully we can do more series like this where we can do different TTRPG. Here we go. The last, for now, episode of our Draw Steel campaign.
Yeah, let's do it. The final sesh. Maybe. We'll see.
Oh.
Boss Lady's going to have a newborn when I get back. It's going to be crazy.
Yep. All right, we're recording. Everything should be good.
Oh, yeah, I definitely owe Boss Lady that recording still.
You do. It's okay.
Over here. Yeah. Okay. So last time we left off, team, we had a... Actually, are you guys getting feedback on me? I'm getting feedback from Chris.
Mm-hmm.
That's so weird. Chris, it is you. I isolated it, by the way, from Helldivers. I get feedback from your headset somehow. It's really weird.
This is a different headset.
I don't know. It's just your account. I can see you lighting up when I'm talking. It's wild. Anyway, I'm just going to deal with it. Okay. We're recording. All right, give my lion face. Lion face. Yeah, if nobody else can hear it, then it must just be me and your account. It's a weird thing.
I mean, I see it's lighting up, but I don't hear anything.
Okay. All right. So last time we played, guys, we had a little bit of an adventure. You guys had started outside of the entrance to the cave for a werewolf that you had established was in the area and biting people. In particular, you had met with Mikhail, the carpenter in the town of Broadhurst, and he assured you guys that he's just a quick healer, and the reason that he didn't have a bite anymore is because he's just a quick healer, even though he only got bit a couple days ago by this ginormous wolf that was chasing him. And you guys were pretty accurately like, I don't know if that's correct, bro. Did some research over at the chapel, and decided to make your way into the woods where the attack was reported. And sure enough, you guys went around a corner and found a scene that was like a massacre. There were sheep bodies and bits and pieces all over the place outside of this large cave entrance into the side of a hill. And you found a very scared man who later identified himself as Yaris outside of that cave, looking like he was mustering up the courage to get inside this cave and do whatever it was he needed to do. You found out from him that a large wolf had attacked their sheep, and that's why there were sheep bits all over the place. And his brother Oleg had been taken into the cave. He let you guys know that he was very willing to go inside the cave with you to save his brother. You assured him that his assistance would not be required, and he looked very relieved that that wouldn't be required of him. He's a shepherd, right? Not a fighter. And so he asked you what you needed. You guys sent him around the corner to wait until you came out, and presumably that's where he remains. You went into the cave and discovered this thin point between the material plane and the plane of quintessence, which is the plane of magic. You can see that you saw in that chamber, it was a very large cave that had a river running across it. And actually, Miss Kylie, if you want to scroll to the south, you can actually see the river that you guys had to cross.
Kinda.
I guess
Oh, I have to move
your
move
token
me.
down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you have to move you. This is Codex. Everything
Yeah.
is token based. So you guys had to cross that river, and in attempting to do so, you fought these water wolves that were these wolf-shaped elementals that were made out of the water of this river, the Magic Goopy River. And there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of tactical errors on my part that Chris was very quick to take advantage of, and and I think Chris, you rolled like 2 crits in a row that game, didn't you?
I rolled 2 crits. So I had like 3 turns and killed half the bad guys before you even
Yeah,
got to do anything.
before you even got to do anything, it was so bad.
So I don't think you did anything wrong. I think I just did stuff insanely right.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
I think.
You're great, man. Don't change a thing.
Hey. All right. Okay, so you guys then moved into the northern chamber where you saw a wolf in her hybrid form, like looming over this other man who was begging for his life. She was assuring him that she was going to grant him great power by making him into a werewolf. And our heroes stepped in quite bravely in order to ensure that such a thing did not happen. There was a fight in this chamber, and before Sarah turned into like this ginormous, like size 3, like wolf. Size 3 is 3 squares around 15 feet across, like just ginormous. But it didn't do much good for the old director, and you guys were able to take her out in relatively short order. And her remains now lie inside of this chamber, and that is where we left off at the end of our last session because we were running a little bit long. And so I will kick it over to you, our heroes, and I'll put on some dungeon music since we're in a dungeon.
I do have that we talked to Oleg and figured out he is not a werewolf, we think. He did not get bit.
She did bite him at the very beginning, but it appears that it did not take hold.
And also we were supposed to come up with a team name, but I don't think we did that.
You guys can keep workshopping it.
We have Adam to do that, and he does that. So, he's going to bring the team name to the meeting, but
I believe
right.
I believe we ended on a very macabre detail, which was we need the skin of the werewolf, and I was like, I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah.
That is true. From your research, you know that you need like the actual you need werewolf bits in order to make a cure for a werewolf bite.
Guys, if we have to chop up our enemies to heal our friends, how does that make us better than them?
Oh, don't be so squeamish. I feel like as Mira, I feel like Mira would just be like, whatever, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Sinavir goes and throws up in the corner. Doing this.
So Inavir, you walk over, and if you recall there is this like sea grass or this weird grass that's growing near one of the chilled pools. So Inavir, if you don't mind moving yourself over there, and if you could please make a reason or an intuition test. And if you have a skill like alchemy or nature or something like that, you could apply that skill.
I don't, so just a normal.
Okay.
Oh, that would
All right, so that's all right. So you notice that this grass is very glowy, very magical, and it is part of this chamber which is unnaturally cold. As you guys are moving around here, you can see a little bit of your breath going out into the air, and this seagrass has absorbed some of the magic of this space, and you can use it to make a potion or something if you were to gather about a pound of it to take back to town.
Anything to keep my mind off the atrocity that's happening in the corner. I go over to keep my mind off the war crimes. I go over and chop up some of this magical plant.
Okay, very good. Oh my goodness.
I don't
Okay.
think the game designers thought about that mechanic in the simulation.
Oh my goodness.
So let's see here. Actually, we can do some Codex testing here. There should be like a little loot crate that it's on top of the seagrass. And actually, can you? Is it
Not
just
visible yet?
It's not visible to you. How do I click that? Nope, I don't click that.
There's something.
I see something flickering.
Yeah, something flickering.
Yeah. So move over to the seagrass there. Yep, right there. See if you can move up to there, Inavir. As you step into the water, your boots are like really, really cold. See if you can click on this little loot boy here.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, that's cool. There's
Mhm.
nothing on the map, but I can click on it.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, you can just. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so you can click on it, and there is seagrass there that you can gather.
So
put in
from
your
a player's
inventory.
perspective, it looks like you're just clicking on the thing that we
Mhm.
see on the map
Oh.
instead of the director's scene loot box. I like that.
Okay, very cool. Always learning about the Codex. I don't use it in my home game anymore, so the only time I really futz around with it is when I'm with you guys, my friends. All right, and actually, I found out they updated it so that if you click on the token for the bad guy, you can actually take werewolf remains. So
Oh.
let's see if we
Oh.
actually have.
No, you
I
can't
didn't see
be on
the-
them.
the bad guy too.
Yeah, I think I deleted her token last time, but that's all right. Let's see. That's all right. You can just annotate there, Miss KYLIE, that over the next few minutes, Mir is able to gather sufficient werewolf remains in order to make a set of cures for lycanthropy.
Do you think we need the tail?
meanwhile, better take it just to be sure.
Yeah.
All right. So Inavir does some gathering. Mira does some gathering. Oleg is just sort of like watching you guys do all this stuff. He's a little bit afraid to move back out into the main chamber of the space. And he's just kind of letting you guys do your thing. Let's check in with Yenica to see what you would like to do.
Given the direction of my two colleagues, I will probably steer Oleg away from the butcher shop that is Mirror right now, hacking up this werewolf. I'm just going to tell him that his brother is waiting for him outside the cave, and she's going to politely escort him back towards the brewer, but she's going to probably tell him to wait until the chamber. She's going to lead him out.
And so he goes up. You escort him. He says, "Oh, well, thank you so much for saving me from whatever that creature was. What is she doing with it?"
She's just
It's,
humming. Na na na.
Inavir just walks up to the conversation. Well, the important thing is that you're safe, and that we're gonna get you back to your brother outside.
It's something that could prove beneficial to the future science and investigation into this strange creature and try and protect other people.
Okay,
Just, like,
well,
steer him away like a car salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like tries to look, but also is kind of like, okay, he's very willing to be just steered away. He asks, well, so Yeris is all right?
He's fine. He's very worried about you, and some of his sheep too, but mostly you.
Okay, all right. Well, as long as he's okay, we can always get more sheep. So, you guys are able to steer Oleg away from this scene. You guys have taken your stuff from this area. And do you remember if we did victories at the end of the last session?
I didn't write that down, so probably
Okay.
not.
Or are victories from today?
You guys should have one from the fight in the main chamber and then one more from the werewolf fight.
I'm seeing 3. So was there
I have
one like
3
from
as well.
back in town or like,
Maybe.
getting here?
Actually, I'm going to click this button here in this journal, and you let me know if that goes up to 4.
It did.
it goes
Yes.
up to 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe gave you guys, you know what, just take it back to 3, and you know what, you guys have yourselves a little victory there. It's just a nice little present for yourselves. That's pretty cool, though. There's just a button here in the journal entry. I click it, and it gives you guys all a victory.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
Alright.
free hero too? Right? Because it's every one for each party member, correct?
Yes, you should be at 3 hero tokens that you guys can use to re-roll tests or other things throughout the game.
And 4 victories or 3 victories?
You should have 3 victories.
Okay. Oh my god, I accidentally typed 32. That would not have been correct.
You are now level 5.
Wow. Cutting up werewolves really leveled you up. All this over there hacking up
Yeah.
corpses.
She walks out after cutting. She's just glowing with power. I have seen.
I have seen things.
Yes. Alrighty. Anything else you guys want to do in this chamber? Or are you ready to leave?
Well,
Let's get
after
out
I cut up the werewolf, I think she would step into one of the pools just for a little bit to wash some of the blood off. But then, yes, just leave.
Yeah. Yeah, so knowing that the pools are very cold, you guys are able to just kind of manage your hands rinsing off in there and stuff like that. So you stuff everything away. You know, it's not like dripping or anything. But you
hope
guys make
not.
your way out through the main chamber without the additional stress of needing to avoid elementals trying to kill you and things like that. It's a simple matter to just take your time. You guys are able to guide Oleg back across the river from stone to stone. And we make our way back out into Broadhurst, or at least the environs around Broadhurst. Where would you like to go?
Well, how do we make
Let's
this
see.
potion? I got this stuff, but do we have a recipe for it?
When are we rolling in at like night? I forget how far away we are.
You guys were actually, it was daytime. You left first thing in the morning, and it took you, I think, about 2 hours or so to get down to the cave. So by now, between all of the spelunking and fighting, it's around lunchtime. And there's lots of fresh slaughtered lamb all over the place. As you step back out. So your eyes have to adjust from the light of the cavern with the river back to darkness as you make your way through the remainder of the tunnel to come out. And as you emerge from the cave, the sheep have had a little bit of time for flies to show up. You guys can kind of smell that meat smell as you come out. It is a very bright day outside, and so you kind of have to shield your eyes as you come out. Oleg's been down there for a while, so he really has to like shield his eyes. And around the corner of the cliffs to the right, you see again a skinny, very like sort of lanky like shepherd man run out and around the corner, and he says, "Hi, Oleg! Oh, my brother, you've made it!" And he says, "Oh, brother Yannick, these heroes, he looks like very knowingly at Mira's like waist, the pouch, and he says, "Well, they're amazing. They saved me." And they run up and they do like a big like man embrace, da da da. And he's like, "Are there any sheep left?" And he goes, "Oh, I haven't looked yet. I've been so worried for you. I've been staying by the cave entrance. Listen." And they both turn to you. They're like, "Listen, we'll tell tales of ye far and wide, of the good you've done. We're headed into Broadhurst. Please, we've not much coin, but allow us to buy you at least the first 2 rounds when we get back into town."
Okay.
All right. Well, it's done. We may not be there for a day or two. We've got to see what sheep we can round up if we can. But hopefully we'll be there tonight, if not tomorrow for sure. Okay, brother, are you ready? I am ready. And they both like kind of take little skins and take a little shot and head off into the woods to find the rest, to find what sheep they have left, if any at all. So back over to you, our heroes. Where do you want to head to now?
Well, I think we need a force feed.
You gotta make a potion, right?
Yeah, we need to force feed him that potion to heal him. But I don't know.
Back to town.
Yeah.
So if you guys head back into town, there's a couple of destinations you can go. There, you can go back to the carpenter to talk to Mikhail, and I don't know, let him know. Or if you guys are just kind of trying to like, hey man, maybe you should
Just
maybe
drink
you should
this.
have a little bit of this here. Yeah, just drink this. Don't worry about it. You can also go to the Church of St. Griffin if you like and do a little bit of research with Abbot Lorik. But I believe you guys, really you guys can just make the cure. There is a craft cure project. I believe it's 45 project points that you guys can work on if you want to take a respite now. Or you can save it for your next respite to work on it. I don't think you guys burned too many recoveries either.
Well, it's interesting because we had like a few days left until we're worried about him turning into a werewolf.
Yeah.
That is true.
So we could dive back
Guys,
into the tomb.
Let's gamify the heck out of this. Let's use up these victories and go to the tomb of Delius.
Yeah.
He's fine. Wait, don't worry about it. We'll get to that.
Yeah. I'm down. Let's dive in the tomb. See what else. See how much further we could get down, and then come back, end of day, and then heal him. I think he had 4 days. I think I wrote 4 days.
Yeah, he has a few.
Let's see.
They have a nice respite tracker that we can use here. Yes, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 respites until the next full moon.
Okay. So yeah, we got 5 days. Should be fine.
It should be fine. Could we ask the abbot to start working on it? Do the prep work?
Oh, that
Is
sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, is he your guys' official follower? I think you only have Ashley, the blacksmith, as an official follower for you.
Correct. Official.
I don't think she does anything about potions, so...
No, that's why I was... Yeah,
Can we
Once
like
you
go
guys-
give the abbot like a big pump up speech so he becomes our follower?
Well, do any of you have 3 renown?
I've got some renown. Let's see. Where would that be?
It would be on your character tab.
Oh.
Let's take a look here. You may have to go into your actual
No.
character sheet.
Mine is 0. It's...
No renown. You
I have
are.
none.
I mean, it makes sense. You were basically a,
assassin?
literally a shadow in your city.
Yeah.
Yeah, an assassin. So maybe renown not the best.
She has negative renown.
You didn't see anything.
I have 1 renown.
You have 1 renown. Yep. Yenica?
0.
0 renown. Okay.
How much XP is it to level up? Was it 15 or 16? I can't remember.
So
16.
normally it's every 16 you level up.
Okay. And it's not counting our free, so I think I'm at. But I'm getting close.
Yeah, you guys should be getting pretty close. Yeah, you guys are at what? 11? Yeah,
Mhm.
so you only need 5 more.
All right, so what do we know about the Tomb of Delius? What did we learn? Because I know that Vic was tracking that, but Vic's not really here.
Yeah, I mean, Vic is he's there. What he will remind you guys of is that he's done quite a bit of research. I believe on the last one, you guys did quite a bit. I think you took 2 respites in a row,
Mhm.
and he figured out that you need an amulet in order to break that force field to get down. Because if you guys recall, at the end of the first floor in the chamber where you rescued Violet, Ashley's daughter, there is a big force field that was like zapping goblins that got too close to it. That covers a stairway going down deeper into the tomb itself.
Do we have a lead on that amulet?
Not at this time.
No. Okay. I'm wondering, is this something worth investigating? Because like we can't move forward until we have that, so we might have to investigate that. Whether that's like talking to people or reading some books. What do you guys think?
Books again.
I didn't think adventurers did so much reading, Justin.
Have to have a traveling like book wagon just to come behind us like a mobile bookshop on a wagon.
Well, none of us is a
Okay.
wizard, so this tracks.
I'm kind of wizardy, but not book wizard. Yeah, I think we should probably. I don't see any other recourse other than just to try and research a bit more about the amulet. I mean, you could go back down the tomb and hope there's some clues down there, but the goblins didn't know any, but they are goblins. But I don't think we missed much down there the first time we went.
I would think so.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
All right, so you guys are going to head back to the Church of St. Griffin then?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's work on a potion and do some research.
Okay. So it's getting to be afternoon. You guys did go adventuring today. What I will say happens is it's mid-afternoon. The sun is starting to set a little, it's starting to make its way down from high noon to the west a little bit. There's, the faint buzzing of flies and things. They haven't quite finished clearing out the old butcher shop. So there's like a lot of flies that kind of hang out over there, which if you recall is up here. You head to the Church of St. Griffin down here, and as soon as you enter the door, it's really nice. You enter this nice cool chamber where the abbot keeps all of his books, and you guys have been studying for the last few days. However, as you walk in, Abbot Lorik is there pretty much waiting for you. Let me see if I can actually... Yeah. So if you recall, Abbot Lorik has these like blue robes on. He's got like low hanging spectacles, the horseshoe kind of like white hair. He's an older human gentleman, totally bald on the top, and a nice like white beard that he keeps very clean and tapered to a point. He walks up and he says, yes, while you were away, what were you able to accomplish?
I got this. I hold up the bag of werewolf remains that is definitely stinky.
Well, what is that?
Werewolf remains, so we can make a cure for our carpenter friend.
What's wrong with the carpenter?
Oh, he might be a werewolf. I don't know. Well, we don't want to find out.
I suppose you guys have done enough for the town at this point that Abbot Lorik just... Well, Oh, all right. Maybe I have a space, a barrel or something outside. We could keep that in. And so it's right around the corner. If you could just put it over there,
Sure.
I'd
She's
appreciate
like,
it. Okay, thanks. But before you go, Orson, the charcoal burner, he came by again, asking to see you all just as soon as you're able. He has been waiting a couple days since the first time I told you, and he appeared to be fairly insistent this time.
okay. Lives on the edge of town. Has unusual hobbies. That guy. Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Sure.
Yeah, well, it sounds like we don't have enough time to like do research and crafting stuff. So yeah, let's go talk to Orson.
Sure. I leave my bag of stuff in a barrel.
Yes,
Drop
it's
it
right there
on the table in the middle.
Yeah, no, not that one. The one that's a little further away from the abbey. Yeah, yes, that one over there.
Okay. All right.
Drop it in the collections box.
Yeah. Did you see him kind of like get like some
Alms
stuff to
for the
burn,
poor.
like, yeah. No alms today,
Alms.
everyone. Not for all of
Arms.
this.
Inavir apologizes profusely for the severe lack of decorum.
It's all right. I know. I've observed that she means well. So
We're working on that.
I'm an-
I just
yeah.
bow out.
Thank you. Let me know what Orson wanted now. Okay, see you. And so you guys make your way out of the main town square to the to the north of town a ways. So the charcoal burner's hut is all the way up here. And so let's see if I can look at the scale here. It's about so it's about close to an hour as you guys make your way up here. You make your way up just enough time to where you won't have to rush to get back into town before nighttime. But the sun is like right at the tops of the mountain range there to the west of town as you guys get there. And so it's starting to cool off considerably. And as you approach, you see near the woods here that there is a small hut that stands near a large mound of dirt and moss that's been piled up, like probably about 10 feet tall. It's large enough for a person to climb up it. And there's a wide opening at the top that there's lots and lots of smoke coming out. You guys can smell that like smoldering, like burning wood smell enter your nostrils as you approach this area. And up against this mound, there's a ladder leaning against it. And atop sits an old man. He's just kind of cross-legged, like right at the edge of the large hole at the top, kind of looking down and just kind of
Mr.
so
Orson?
Oh. Yeah? Yes. And he's like stands up and like does a little heel click, and he like scrambles down the ladder, and he kind of like he grabs his cane that's at the bottom of the ladder, and he kind of wow. Hello, thank you for coming. I'm Orson. What are your names?
I'm Mira.
Mira,
Inavir.
Yennefer, Yenneca. I knew that already because I knew about you in town. Okay. Look, I need help. I need your help. Out in the forest, there's a big bug. A big one. Huge. See, I was out there getting wood for my hut. Old Von, he's not getting wood anymore. Says it's dangerous. Well, he's right. It is dangerous. So very dangerous. But I didn't know that then. See, not days ago when I went out searching for my own stuff to burn. Brought my axe and everything. See it over there? and he shows you like he says, "Look how shiny it is," and it's like this old chipped, like axe.
Oh, yeah,
So,
very shiny.
yeah, right. And he leans in. "Hmm? Hmm? So your old pal Orson, that's me. I'm Orson. Wandering the woods for wood, when all of a sudden this big bug jumps out of the ground, chasing me. He's trying to eat me, and like it's spitting and there's burning goop. I was like, like that, and I barely got away. But he took my necklace. It fell off when I was running, and the bug I took it up. I don't know what a bug wants with a necklace, but I took it. It's a thing of beauty, big brass. This necklace amulet. It looks like the sky fire.
Huh.
I thought it was lost. But then I just heard that over there, and he points sort of to the east. Ellery's farm had something strange happen. Something jumping out of the ground and eating her pigs. She doesn't trust the reeve, but if you go asking, you could find the bug and squash it and get my necklace. If you can get it back, I'd be grateful.
Could we
How grateful.
borrow said necklace for a short period of time before returning it?
How'd you come into this necklace? Tell me a little bit more about this family heirloom.
Well, it is a family heirloom.
Don't like.
It was my father's, and then he gave it to me, and that's how I got it. And if you want to borrow the necklace, you can. I just need it back. I don't know why you'd want it, but sure.
Orson, what's your last name?
Orson.
Orson.
What's your
Orson.
first-
Orson Burner. Orson Burner.
Orson Burner. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like Bunsen Burner.
Yeah. What's a Bunsen?
It's this guy I knew back. Don't worry about it. Okay, sounds good. So which direction do we need to head to go squash us a bug?
Oh, that way. Ellery's farm is right over there.
Okay, sounds good. We will be back presently. Anything else you think we should know?
Hmm? Bug's really, it's big.
Yeah, also shot
Like,
goopy stuff
like
at
this.
you?
But a gun, again, like this, but one more. Like that,
Oh,
like that.
Can
And then
I
he takes his cane and he's like, but like that.
Can I use my knowledge of monster lore, given his description, to try to ascertain what we might be up against?
Yeah. You can. What skill did you say you wanted? So you can make a reason test to try and recall some lore. And
Okay.
did you say you had a skill you wanted to try and apply?
I have monster lore.
Yeah, monsters would be very applicable to this.
Okay, well that's
with
okay.
burning goop? Oh no.
That is a 12. So the creature that Orson described to you is called an eryx. It's a subterranean insect the size of a horse that it's subterranean and it pops out of the ground to it's like an ambush predator. It grabs things and takes them underground to devour them. You know that eryxes have some kind of reaction that goes on in their body that allows them to breathe fire.
Okay. All right. Fire breathing,
Bugs.
burrowing bugs. Gotcha.
Yeah.
This town's got some
Do I-
interesting neighbors.
Do we know how to bait one? I mean, I guess it's like Tremors is the vibe I'm getting. So
Maybe one of us just goes off by themselves. You know? Makes a
we'll
bunch
just attach a rope to everybody.
hops around on the
Okay.
ground.
Or you could drag something across the ground, like a pallet or those
Okay.
flowers for the fields. So maybe that will
Interesting.
disturb the ground.
So the very
All right.
clear lead, right, is that there's probably going to be leads to the lair at Ellery's farm since she's the most recent one who's been attacked.
Gotcha. Sounds good, Orson. Appreciate everything you have to say. We will take care of this for you. Don't even worry about it anymore.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
And as we're walking away, I'm like, dude, humans are so weird when they get old. Like, I've probably got like 800 years on that guy, and he has already lost his mind.
Still waving. Bye. Bye.
I'm not
Do you
going
think
to turn
he'll
around and look
stop?
at him. I'm not going to turn around and look at him.
So he, so as you guys turn the corner, he probably stops waving. Maybe I don't know. None of us will
I peek
know.
back
Till you
around.
come back and he's still waving. And you now have a lead on a shiny thing. Everybody make a reason test.
If you like what you're watching, consider supporting me on Patreon, the best way to support creators on YouTube. You can get behind the scenes, plus you can get ad-free versions of my videos. Also, live streams, there's shop discounts, hopefully some paper products coming out, definitely a magazine in the works. There's lots of stuff there. Link in the description.
Obviously, I didn't experience it, but Paige said it was like multiples of difficulty easier.
That's what everybody tells me. So I'm hopeful, but there's still a little bit of, I'm already an anxious person, so like there's still a little bit of that, like, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, we're rooting for you. I'm confident that it's gonna go great.
I know. I told Brennan like literally like 2 days ago, like we're in the danger zone now, because any time after like 32 weeks, baby could just happen. Like emergency C-section could happen, or like anything could happen now. So we're in the danger zone. Yeah, yeah. Actually, ours isn't. I literally just told him yesterday. I was like, we should probably prepare our bags just in case, especially for Mia more than anybody, because like she's gonna go away to grandma's house. So that's why she's there today, because we wanted to get her used to sleeping over at grandma's house. So she's there this weekend, and we're going to try to squeeze in one more weekend before birth, and hopefully she'll be good. But
Yeah. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She loves grandma's house. Grandma spoils her with cookies and gummies and all sorts of stuff. So
sorry, I know we're trying to get back to the game, but this is a fun thing to share, so I'm going to share it anyway. Because like you've only had the experience of one so far. Like I'm not speaking to this from a place of wisdom. I'm still in awe of it because it only just happened. Like the first kid, you're like so focused on, like, in our case, Maggie, and it's just like, wow, look at this little human, this little bundle of joy. Like this is amazing. And I remember my dad telling me this, but like you've got to feel it to know what it means. And then like number 2 comes along, and it's like, wow, I love them just as much, and I'm even more excited in addition to introducing the first one to this one. Like when I was walking Maggie down the hall, I was like, I'm so pumped up about this whole thing happening, and it just keeps adding together. So it's
I'm looking forward to it a lot. I'm also nervous. She's very smart though, so I think, and we've got her a little baby doll, and she's pretending it's Ozzy, and she's like pushing him around in this stroller and stuff. So I think she'll be fine. But of course, me being me, I'm like, oh God, I hope that she's nice and like isn't roughhousing with the baby and like all this stuff. But I am also looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Then one day you'll be playing Draw Steel with both of them.
I know. That's the dream. Maggie has little rubber dice that she rolls around, and she knows her numbers now. So
very good.
Mia rolls initiative for my monsters sometimes at D&D. So
when my sister was born, I was 3 years older than her, and apparently I told my parents that when they showed me to my sister, that I wanted a dog instead, and my dad says that was the best thing you ever said. So the dog would be dead by now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, with that,
how's that werewolf doing?
Yeah. So All right, Miss Kylie, are we ready to resume?
Yes. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right. I hope everyone had a nice break. Welcome back. While you were gone, our two boys made rolls. They were a little bit it was Inavir that was kind of like, like how did this old guy just have like this amulet, kind of laying around? And he's pretty much, I mean, that's just who he is. He probably inherited it from somebody who didn't know what it was. Um uh but in any case, it's probably what you guys need based on the description of what you guys are looking for and the description that he gave you for the amulet on his necklace.
I am a little
Um,
sketched out that he specified no reward. Like it was like a Jafar kind of reward that he promised.
I mean, he's just an old man that wants his stuff back, right? He's pissed off that this big fire-breathing bug came and took his stuff, and now there's heroes here.
I know, but
I know
like
who
I
can.
guess like what kind of shoddy heroes are we that we don't verify what the payment's going to be before we accept the job?
We're morally good ones.
heroes,
We
dude.
don't need a reward. We just do it for the sake of goodness or something.
We'll be PC.
All right, war crimes. I'll believe that when it comes out of somebody else's mouth.
Okay. Well, in any case, you guys figured out that it's something that you want too, and now you have a lead on where it is. So this why it's very, you guys are not altruistically all together, on this quest, right?
No, but we're reserving judgment on Orson Bunsen Burner.
Yeah, Orson Bunsen burner, that is true. But speaking of burning, as the sun continues and dips below the mountains and shadow encompasses the town of Broadhurst, you're pretty sure you know exactly where Ellery's farm is, because here where I'm pinging, you can see the unmistakable glow of a large fire
Oh boy.
from that area. It doesn't look like it's an out of control like house fire. It looks like a large bonfire.
Like a bug who
And-
might have erupted from the ground and breathed on it, like fire.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's go.
But what you do see as you round the corner and begin to approach the house is a very exhausted looking human woman. She's got short sleeve, like linen shirt on, like a long apron that's tied around her back. She is a larger, woman. If you've seen Monty Python, she looks very much like the woman that has huge tracts of land. And she is just totally exhausted. And you see her, she's got like this long, like kind of stick, or maybe like the handle of like a rake or something, and she's poking at this half-eaten pig carcass on the ground. She drops the stick and picks up the head of the carcass in order to lift it up, but then just the head comes up, and she like shakes her head and throws it into the bonfire. You can see that the pasture, like where the sties and things are around her farm, has lots of holes and furrows, and it's littered with these just partially eaten pigs. Some of the remaining pigs that are alive have wounds with, like, the ones that are dead and some of the ones that are alive kind of limping around have wounds with missing skin, and especially on the corpses, it's dissolved down to the bone. How do you guys want to approach this scene as she tosses this pig head into the bonfire?
Just walk up and say, "That smells amazing. I'm sorry for your loss."
And she doesn't even like look at you. She just, well, and who might y'all new people be? And she looks at you guys all kitted out, and she says, "Y'all the heroes I've been hearing about in town?"
Maybe?
Here you got a bug problem, ma'am.
Bug problem. And you look up, and her face is just like covered in soot. It does smell pretty good. But her face is just like, she's got soot and stuff all over her. As you approach, you can see that her arms, her smock, her pants is just covered in soot. She has like this, red sort of like curly hair that she's got tied up in just a messy like ponytail in the back. She shakes her head and like all her hair shakes with it. She says, "Well, I mean, my God, it's like nothing I've ever seen. I've been telling that Reeve that I've been hearing rumbling around my farm, and she doesn't do anything. Anyway, it was in the night. The rumble got real loud, and the pigs started squealing. I looked out the door, and it saw the biggest bug I ever seen. Huge jaws, spitting something that burned. After that thing filled its belly with my pigs, it dug into the ground, leaving that tunnel there." And she points over, and you guys can see that there's like this big, like 10-foot tunnel that goes down into the ground. Now that it's tasted some of my premium flock here, what do you call a group of pigs? Is a group of pigs a sty? Anyway,
I don't know.
My premium animals here, I'm worried it might come back. Would you please go down there and take care of that thing? It's going to be a menace all over town if you don't.
I just want to peek into the hole while they're talking. Like, how far down does this go?
Mm-hmm. So if we can imagine the camera, she's describing all the stuff that happens, and it kind of pans over, and then we get a cut to, looking up from this huge hole. You can hear her continuing to talk from off to the side, and you just see Mira's face like and like there's like kind of like an echoey sound, like some dirt, gets disturbed as you approach the edge and falls down. And looking down, you can see this thing slopes down probably at least 15 feet, 20 feet into the ground before sort of leveling out and moving away from where you are. And so with that, we'll kind of pan back to Yenica and Inavir listening to this woman's story, and the part where she says, Will you please go after that thing?
When did you last see it, man?
This is just last night. That's why I'm dealing with all this stuff here. It's been all day I've been working on this.
And this is the only place it's appeared out of the ground so far? Was this tunnel?
Yep.
I was under the impression from my learned scholarly friend here that these things could burrow up anywhere. So I'm curious to see if it's been sighted before, or this is the only place you've seen it.
Well, I mean, maybe they can go up anywhere. This is where it came up in my farm.
I kick a rock into the hole.
Mm-hmm. It like as it reaches the bottom of like the slope area, it skitters down. You listen, make an intuition test.
Oh boy. I don't think I have any skills for this. We're just going for it.
We're just going for it. Hey, tier 2, not bad. Yeah. So just listening pretty closely, the sound travels down, and you can tell that it resonates down. This is a fairly extensive tunnel structure that has been dug beneath this area.
Well, are we going? Just look back at everybody else.
Don't see any point in waiting for it to reappear because we don't know where it's going to appear, apparently. So
I just like run forward like a kid at the pool and like Leroy Jenkins into this hole.
So Inavir Leroy Jenkins down the thing. Yenica, what do you do?
Rolls her eyes and she's like ridiculousness, but she will follow.
All right. And Mira?
I'll just walk, but I'll like wave bye to the farmer lady, and I'll be like, okay, we'll take care of him. See you soon.
All right. Well, okay. Be careful. All right. And so our three heroes disappear down into this hole. And we see Ellery sort of standing on her farm. She looks at her pigs. She looks at the fire. She says, "How did you have to promise them free bacon?"
We just assumed that was part of the deal.
Bacon all around.
I was thinking, like, how are we gonna find our way back? Like, oh, we'll just follow the smell of bacon.
just follow your nose. Alrighty, so.
Oh my gosh, like, that really puts it into context. Sorry, this is super meta. Like, what, like, the tragedy of, like, pigs being burned alive is, like, something that everyone else is like, smells kind of good. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, but I would, yeah, 100%.
it's just, yeah.
Okay, so now,
Meme-worthy.
meme-worthy, we find ourselves now in tunnels dug by this giant bug. Hold on one second. I just realized that I need to double check. Particle burner. I want to recheck this test. Okay, which because of his role, Inavir was able to remember that it is called an Eryx. So as you go down this hole, the fissure in the farmhouse lawn leads to a tunnel created by this creature that leads further down underneath the ground. This tunnel, you guys immediately notice, crisscrosses several others, leading to a confusing maze that you guys are going to have to figure out, as well as several hazards. It says here, a hero knows that they are hunting an Eryx, which you do know. Also know that they don't normally leave permanent tunnels when they dig, unless they intend to make the area into a nest. So this thing has found some tasty treats nearby, and it is intending to settle into this area, just as Ellery predicted.
I mean, who could blame it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice town. It's a nice town, guys.
It's free real estate.
Free real estate. So as you guys begin this, so this is leading us into a montage test. Have you guys done montage tests in this before? I think we did one, right?
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so the tunnel formed from the Eryx's passing intersects with other similar tunnels, making following the correct tunnel difficult. And the tunnels are unstable and lined with various dangers. Wide pools of something that you don't want to put your feet in, weakened floors, collapsing passages, and stinging insects are all obstacles along your journey. So for you, please let me know how you guys, and remember, as in a montage test, you can sort of make your own scenario that for your character to overcome down these tunnels, right? It's part of the collaborative back and forth, creating this cinematic montage scene. So you guys can describe to me how you want to, like, what obstacle exists, how your character overcomes it, and if you have a skill that you want to apply to that obstacle, then you can do so. And this is a easy montage test, so you'll need 3 successes before you get 3 failures, and or before the end of 2 rounds. Alrighty, so who would like to go first?
I could go first.
Okay.
I think I would. I'm sneaky, but my friends are not very sneaky. So I think I would try to direct them.
Sneaky.
I would try to direct them so they don't step on like anything that might like cause a ruckus, like a bunch of rocks or snapping, roots or something like that, so that we can kind of come up behind this thing sneakily. hopefully.
Okay. I'll allow you to use your sneak skill. This will be basically we'll grade this as you're like looking for like weakened floors or like walls that might collapse, create noise, and I'll let you use so you're trying to use sneak but you're really trying to observe, so I'll let you use your intuition or your reason for this test, and then you can apply your sneak skill.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, tier 3. All right, so you succeed without consequence on this first roll. Mira taking the lead, and if you want to, you can go ahead and describe how Mira succeeds in this task.
Oh, I don't know. I guess she kind of pulls her friends back, like, no, let me go first. And she'll like step in front of Inavir, who is like just, nonchalantly walking down this tunnel, and I'll see like just a little bit of rock that just looks a little differently than everything else, and I'll steer people away from that. And try to like avoid the cover there. I'm like, don't step on that. That looks like unstable, okay? And Inavir, light steps. Could hear you from like the middle of town with those steps. And just like keep walking down this tunnel.
All right. So our guys follow or I guess Yennika's a girl, right? So Yennika and Inavir continue to follow Mira, who is actually being a little bit serious for a change. Further into the tunnels. Okay, very good, Mira. Over to Yen or Inavir. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to put my tail between my legs, having been admonished by Mira, realizing that I wore my cowboy boots with spurs and promptly removed them from my boots.
You did have fancy boots, didn't you, as well? You just didn't know they came with bells on them.
Who goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston? Inavir does. He also would like to walk down this tunnel. I would like. You said that there were like stingy insects and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to assume there are bugs all over the place, but some of them are way more harmful than others, and I would like to use my ability to spot monsters as the ability to determine which ones are dangerous. Have you ever seen a bug up close?
Yes, I have, Chris. Let's see.
Just pushing all my boundaries.
Yeah, I just don't think that these really qualify as monsters. They're just, they're down there. They're living their life down there. They found some moist areas. Some of them are stingy. You can still, it's just, you can't use your monsters for a +2, but you can still very easily make an intuition or like a presence test.
Or alertness, because I'm looking for danger. I don't know what alertness is. Alertness seems super general.
Yeah. Alertness it is very general. Let me see. So you're looking. You don't have like handle animals or nature or anything like that.
No, icky.
Icky, gross. I wouldn't worry about it too much. The +2 is not a huge difference either way. And you're not required to have a skill in order to complete the test.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like alert for danger. So is that what kind of test would I make for this one?
So this one, you could make an intuition test or like a reason test.
Okay, I'll try to think my way through the problem. Not skilled.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, wouldn't make a difference.
None of it would have made a difference.
Wouldn't that have given me a tier 2?
7. Oh, yeah, it would have. No, wait, 7, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it would have given you a tier 2. Sorry, buddy. Interesting. Anyway, so Interviewer, you are down here, and you take off your spurs that you had on your boots, and there is a cloud of stinging insects. Would you like me to describe, or would you like to describe how Interviewer just totally is looking at something else, and you just
you sound like
walk
you're ready
everybody
for this.
right
Go
through
for
them?
it. Yeah, go
No,
for it.
yeah, okay. So, yeah. So just like I said, you're like, okay. Interviewer's like, okay, guys, I'm gonna make sure that da, 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 da. And as you're walking, Mira is kind of admonishing you, like, hey, don't step there, hey, da, 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 da. Yenika's, I don't know, what would Yenika be doing, acting like you have chainmail that you attach to your boots on purpose. And so Interviewer is kind of like, man, I'm good at my job, which he is, most of the time. And so you're looking for bugs, but it's kind of just ringing a little bit, and you're just distracted as you go around a corner, and you step on something, and you look down, and you can see that there was this loose piece of earth, and your boot sinks down into it, and fire ants come out. And for anybody who knows about fire ants, they just swarm out, and you guys are forced to kind of do a Jack Sparrow kind of run, just to get out of the area and smack them off your legs, creating a bit of noise. And so unfortunately we have our first failure for this montage test, as you guys
that
make your
has
way
happened
the
to me
tunnels.
before, on a golf
Me
course.
too.
You can hear me back at the clubhouse. These monsters would totally know we're there.
Okay, so you guys finished brushing the fire ants off, and that leaves us with Yenika for this first round. Go ahead.
So, question about the Eryx. Is its breath attack considered to be magical, or is it just natural? It's a natural ability to produce fire?
So
would
an
it need any
Eryx.
residual?
Well, I'll let you make a reason test to see if you can recall some stuff about Eryxes.
Her Eryx.
I got a tier 3 on him. I feel like I would know the plural.
You got a tier 3?
Yeah,
Wait, you got a tier
17.
3?
I did.
Oh.
It was
I thought it was a tier 2. I'm sorry. I saw a different number. You know what? I might have just looked at the dice. Okay. So in that case, you got a tier 3. Then I need to tell you something different. It doesn't breathe fire. It breathes acid.
I was curious about that based on the description. I was like, that stuff looks melted, not burned.
Yeah. So it breathes acid. And knowing that, Yenika, I won't make you make a roll. This thing is a natural creature. It's not magical. It generates the acid inside of its body, like a Bile Titan.
Okay. Oh boy.
If it's a Bile Titan, I'm going to turn around and walk the other way.
We need bigger guns.
Yeah.
But
okay. I don't think I have
liberty.
But I think I might have to just roll without a skill, unless.
Well, how is Yenika gonna move us through this labyrinth of caverns?
Because of her telekinetics and her time manipulation, I wonder if she could possibly try and point out some of the things, but not the fire ants, because she didn't see them. So that was totally on him. He stood on the stupid things. But
jeez.
But whether she could possibly try and use that to, like a portent of danger to possibly try and help Mira's navigation. I don't know if she could possibly do that, try and anticipate when something's coming. All the while, I'll just try to just stay on high alert because she has no idea where this thing is. But
okay,
I don't think it's really gonna.
So you're trying to navigate then. That's two different things, right? Mira is trying to avoid obstacles, and this sounds like you're trying to actually navigate through. Do you have a skill or an ability that you're trying to use?
The only thing I really have is Psionics, but I don't think that really applies here. Time speed and Psionics, so I think it's just a straight test. So
Okay,
So, like, a
yeah,
reason or press?
this will be reason.
All right. Let's just roll apps. Well, that's my third turbo roll of the night. So
Oh no,
no skill in the world was going to save that roll.
no, sorry, buddy. So that is our second failure.
Guys.
And yeah,
It's all Adam's fault.
yeah, this is 100% Adam's fault, actually. Yeah, but Yenica, yeah, sorry, I realized I started leading in a little bit. Do you want to describe how, for Intervere, I was leading into it, but I just want to hand it to you guys. Do you want to describe the failure, or would you like me to?
Yenica is trying to focus on sensing where this creature may have traveled through the tunnels, and she's trying her best to keep an eye out for danger, but she's totally distracted because Mira's like tried to correct her steps and stuff, so she's completely off put by anything. So all she's ended up doing is just about staying quiet. But she did step on a fire round, but she hasn't really achieved any of her. She's completely failing with her task of trying to work out where to go. So right now, all she's doing is just about staying quiet.
I love that Mira's success, we've decided, has led to the next two failures.
Yeah, apparently.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that is the end of round one. We stand at 1 success and 2 failures for our montage test. Who would like to go next? You guys, there is fresh acid that has dripped from the Erics to avoid. You could potentially, try to hold up a passage that might be unstable and starts to close as you go through. And anything else. Your imagination is the limit, friends.
Can I say that Inavir has panicked and is like fire ant panic, which is a very real panic, and is taking the boots off, but then just starts like fight or flight, just kind of starts moving a lot faster, and let's just say that this carelessness prompts some sort of collapse, and I have to.
Oh, perfect.
And we have to like crawl ourselves out of some pit or something. I don't know. Help me out, guys.
Yeah, no, that's
well,
fine. So,
yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Mira.
I was gonna say, I do have like a gymnastics and a jump skill. So maybe like I see Inavir in this panic running forward. I see it like the cave kind of collapse, and maybe I kind of like try to use like a jump skill to like jump in front of him and like pull, like keep him from falling or something. I don't know. Like,
so I'll rule this way. And since Chris started talking first, I think I have something for you. So you guys are, you're in like your panic. You like kind of take off. Yenica is like, oh, wait, no, go right. And there's a tunnel to your left, and you turn right down this tunnel and immediately like bonk your head on like a root or like something that is like right in front of you, and you can feel the roof start to come down. So I'll make a might test in order to see if you can hold it up, and if you have a skill like a lift skill or something like that, that would be something you could apply to this. Does that work for you, Chris?
Oh yeah, and maybe I can help because I have endurance, so maybe it's like I hold it up while waving my friends through or something like that.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Cool. Might is right. Alright.
Whoa. Tier 2. Alright, let's see. So, let's see. Notice weekend floors. Okay, so you is that a tier 2? That applied your skill too, right? Oh yeah, +4. Okay, so you guys run through, right? And Interview's holding up like this cave in. He's got. Do you have a shield? Or don't you have like the shining armor?
Yes. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
doing the shield over top bracing.
You do. Yeah, you're holding it up with your shield. The two smaller women are able to like scooch underneath your shield as you're holding it up, and it's just your sheer like just endurance and willpower that's holding this tunnel up. Um, However, as you are just getting the two of them through, and you turn in order to get your way out, your ankle catches on a root, and it just twists a little bit. And so as you kind of like limp your way out, the rock collapses behind you and closes off the tunnel. You guys are gonna have to find another way out, but mechanically, because it was a success with a consequence, you guys are gonna have to deal with Inavir like limping a little bit, and the next test is gonna have a Bane.
Alright, guys, it's not broken. It's just a grade 1 sprain, but this is going to be really annoying for a couple of days.
I did say this about the PT. It's true.
Well.
Does anyone have an ace bandage?
What else can happen in tunnels?
What are you good at? I don't know. Maybe use those as points. Like, you don't have to use a skill, but just use those as points to like get creative on.
Not much. Lots of things that don't apply here. Well, so we know it's acid. Okay.
Can't you just like wall run around it? That seems pretty agile kind of thing to try to do.
Well, I was thinking, like, I have like an alchemy crafting kind of skill. So maybe I could recognize, I don't know, fresh acid
Could you,
versus...
like, render the acid inert with, like, some reagents that you throw into it?
Yeah, maybe. That's a good idea.
Just
I don't know.
Completely neutralize it. Threw some baking soda into it.
Because we're also trying to track this thing in a maze of tunnels. So I'm feeling like we have to, like... There has to be some sort of trail. Otherwise, we're just, like, walking in these tunnels forever. So maybe we use the acid.
Yeah, like, we can absolutely say that there is, like, a large... one of the tunnels, you're still on the right track because, like, entirely covering the floor is, like, this almost, like, acidic mud. As you take a step into it, like your boot sizzles a little bit, and you immediately draw it back, and looking, you can see that it's this long thing. So if you wanted to try and utilize some stuff you have on you to try and neutralize it, I'd allow that for sure.
Sure, I'll try that. So I'll like pull out a pouch at my belt and like just start pulling out like some different leaves and like start mashing them up and just like, give me a second, guys. Inavir, chew on this. It's like a piece of bark. And like just start mixing stuff, and I'll try to throw it in. So what kind of test would that be, I guess?
This will be a reason test. You can apply your alchemy skill.
Okay, we'll try it. Uh-oh.
Oh, that is garbage.
Garbage.
So luckily that was a medium test though, so you only fail. No consequences. Let's see. However, you guys did reach your failure limit before the end of round 2, making this a total failure. So because of your guys, all your trials and tribulations as you make your way through these tunnels, it's just an unfamiliar. I feel like it's an unfamiliar place for you guys. You're more accustomed to adventuring in, finished dungeons. You guys are all like from cities. And this is your first, like, man, there's like dirt everywhere. Like, what is this?
Guys, I've been looking around thinking that our total lack of experience in this environment would be a good thing, but I'm starting to think it's a problem.
Chris, I miss you, buddy. All right, So you guys find like a fairly large chamber, and there's like 4 tunnels that come out from it, right? And you all find yourselves sort of in the middle, trying to figure out, God, we've been down here for like an hour and a half. Like, it's got to be nighttime outside. We haven't gotten anywhere. And so you guys are, huddling up for a little bit of a conference or something. And you hear the shifting of soil beneath your feet. And then, if you can imagine the camera just looking straight ahead at you guys kind of gathered around, like, talking to each other, all of a sudden it just sees all 3 of you as the ground below you collapses, and you succeed in finding the Eric's lair because you fell through the ceiling of it. And onto the hard floor. Unfortunately, you do not gain another victory from this montage test, and you are going to begin the combat surprised and prone after you fall 4 squares down into this layer. You guys hear the shifting of the ground around you as something stirs in here. And that leaves us at a decision point. We're about an hour and a half into our session, and we're about to enter combat. Would you guys like to do the combat? Yeah, all right, let's do it. Okay. Do we want a quick break before we start combat?
I want to Boondock Saints this, like they're coming into the the hotel room from the vents in the ceiling.
What do you need fucking rope for?
Exactly.
I'm good.
You guys
We're good.
Good to go?
Good without one, but I'm happy to take one if you guys want one.
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, the pregnant lady has said that she doesn't need one, so.
So yeah.
I feel like that would be the moment, like, we got fire ant stings. We're like trying to do back alley alchemy, like on some stuff. They'd be like, guys, look, it can't get much worse than this.
100%. All right, here we go. I gotta open up the map.
I'd watch that movie. That sounds fun.
I think somebody said that last session too. Like, dude, I would watch this movie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Close all my journal entries here. Let's bring our heroes to.
Justin, you don't have to
Yes,
answer
sir.
this, but is this the thing that killed me in our playtest?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's do it.
It absolutely is.
That
They
just
did
adds to the
change.
danger. I love it.
Yeah, they changed a lot about them. They changed solo monsters a lot since the playtest. Like everybody said that everybody was just getting wrecked by the Erics. So, which by the way, for copyright reasons, it's the Erics, but it's an Ankeg, right? Definitely inspired by the Ankeg. And so
Legally distinct Ankeg.
Legally distinct Ankeg. Oh my gosh. So.
Oh, I have a mini of one of these.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we are going to now draw steel. Do I have... Actually, does it give me... Okay, number of heroes.
And you said we were surprised and prone, right?
Yep, you guys are surprised and prone. So we will now number of heroes 3. That should adjust its hit points. So you guys fall down, and you notice that you were in a large chamber, littered. Oh yeah,
cool.
Perfect, dude. That's exactly what it is. Very good.
Yeah, legally distinct. Like
Legally
all the videos look the
distinct.
same somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys find yourselves in a large chamber, as I described, 4 squares high. It's littered with bones, half-eaten, rotting carcasses, of pigs, deer, whatever else this thing has got its little mandibles on lately. And there are even some humanoid remains down here. At the far end of the chamber from you, there's a pile of debris that obscures the chamber wall, and there's glints of metal and other objects that are strewn within there. The ribs of several bovine carcasses line sections of the wall, and corpses of other creatures are like impaled up on these ribs. And so it starts this encounter burrowed because of your guys' montage test. And so I've added it to the layer, and I think it will allow me to draw steel. Ooh, this is going to be a tough fight, guys.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, Intervere, everybody is surprised. Monsters win initiative. Draw steel. All right.
So monster starts burrowed. We're surprised, and it wins initiative. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, failing a montage test can be brutal.
Mhm.
Holy cow.
If it makes you guys feel any better, that's the first total failure I've ever seen on a montage test ever.
Oh,
So-
good. Yeah.
It really doesn't.
Oh my goodness.
So
Okay.
he went first, so we just don't see what he's doing, or it's doing. Let's-
Yep. So let's see. It is underneath the ground. And I was gonna use just the Codex. But let's see what we got here. So he takes an additional main action. Let's see, main action. There, he has an ability where. Oh, what is that ability that they have where they can like
Eat
do
you
like
and
a
kill you?
speed? Yeah, they eat you and kill you.
To me.
Yeah, it was real bad. Dirt Devil. Yeah. Okay, so he is how do I make him underground?
Is it
You know
as
what?
simple as like changing elevation? Like where if you put a negative, does that change it in Codex?
Yeah, but you can't like manually put elevations on these, right? I wonder if it's a condition under oh yeah, status effects underground. Holy cow.
Huh. Oh my god, there's
Okay.
so many.
Yeah. So he's going to use this Dirt Devil ability, and this is going to cost me 3 malice. So if any of you guys gain heroic resources from me using malice, you guys feel rocks and debris come up from beneath you as this creature flings all the dirt and everything off of itself upon sensing prey entering its lair. We're gonna roll. Oh, this is a new roll thing. He's gonna
I'm
get
also
an edge.
seeing all of it, Justin. I don't know if we're supposed to see
That's-
this card.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
We've been playing this whole time where you guys can see every roll I make. We're gonna
okay.
accept that result. Intervere, you're gonna get pushed away. Yenica, you're gonna get pushed away. And Mira, you are going to be pushed away as each of you guys takes damage and is pushed by the Erics. You can now see this thing, and it climbs up and out from its lair. And you guys should be able to see it above the ground now. It is then going to move over here. I already spent malice in order to get adjacent to 2 of you. You guys should all still be prone if you could add the prone conditions to yourselves. And that will be it. I did a main action. I did a move for a maneuver. Let's see. Eric kicks up dust. All right, and it's going to kick up dust all around it as it, in order to obscure it. And it is not going to move. It's going to do that right here. Okay, I will skip that. Skip. No, skip. Okay, and that will be it for its turn. And now over to our heroes.
My move is a panic move, so if you guys have not a panic move, you can go.
I feel like I don't have anything better, so go ahead with your panic.
All right, I'm gonna panic. I'm going to stand up with my maneuver. I'm going to. Here, there we go. I'm going to. How far away is my disengage? Let's just see how hard this thing hits. All right, I'm doing research, guys. I'm gonna move.
Okay, so that's going to trigger its opportunity attack against you. You take 5 damage as you try to move away, and you just feel this thing's claw rake across your armor, sending you stumbling forward as you move away from it.
Wait, how did I had full? Oh, did we take damage from falling earlier?
You took damage. Well, you took damage from it doing the dirt
Oh,
burst.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay. Oh man, and that was with a bane. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot this thing from across the room as I run away.
Dude, props to Codex too. They programmed the dust cloud and everything. That was all automatic. I didn't have to do any of that.
Is something supposed to come through?
Yeah, you should have your 2-shot ability pop up, and then.
Oh, I did. I clicked roll dice.
Oh, you did? I don't know why it's
Yeah.
not rolling.
Is there some reaction you have that has to get executed?
No, I don't. I didn't plan on using it. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, it has it automatically selected for me. And it's saying that you want to roll dice. I will use. You know what? I will use its skitter ability. See if you can roll the dice now. There you go. Okay, awaiting result.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. That's weird. Like I've never seen that before. It's the card that pops up. I thought I was seeing something on your end. I didn't think it was something I interacted with.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, that was yours.
That's why that happened. Okay, so I just fire 2 arrows into the dust cloud and hope that one hits it. And that is my turn.
So you hear it playing like not claying, but like click as it bounces off of the Eric's and soars off into the rest of the chamber. Is it my turn, Mira, or is it yours?
I can't because I'm surprised, right? So I can't use
yeah, you can't
triggers.
take triggered actions. That's right. Very excellent. So this thing, it is the beginning of its turn. So it is going to move out. Let's see. Main action. What do I want to do? Yeah, this thing is, I'm going to spend even more malice. I'm going to use brutal effectiveness. It moves over and it's going to try and snatch up Yenica. I'm going to use my main action to use its claw swing ability. Oh, and actually it gets to target both Yenica and Mira. So that's going to be 1, 2. I'll allow you guys, you guys can't take triggers, so I'll just roll the dice. That's a tier 2. You guys take 8 damage, and if your agility is less than 3, you are grabbed.
Oof.
So both of you guys are now grabbed by this Eric's as it snatches both of you up in its big, like, praying mantis claws. And I can vertically slide each of you up to 3 squares. I'm gonna just leave Yenica there. And I'm going to bring Mira in closer and kind of swing it around over here. Swing her around over here. So that's his main action. His maneuver. So I did learn that you cannot dig. A creature with burrow speed cannot dig if it has things grappled. So it's just like got both of you and it's like starting to shake you guys around. I burned a bunch of malice. And I'm now going to, it's going to kick up a dust cloud again in order to interfere with your guys' ability to affect it.
So, what is vertical slide? Is that like lifting something?
Vertical slide means you can move it up or down.
Yeah.
So I could like slide somebody up, or if I had done some research in the Codex first, I probably could like slam you guys down into the ground. But I don't know how to do that, so I'll just forego that.
Oh, so like I'm just thinking, like within the system, is it how it define like because there's a slide? Because if you does it assume you maintain like a hold on it, or does it just basically toss you up that high and you fall?
Yeah, I guess it's forced movement, so it would like toss you and then you fall. But I want them to remain grabbed, so I just slid her around. Yeah.
Would we still be prone if we are grabbed?
Yeah, because you're like grabbed like on the ground. So if you can imagine, like this thing like reaches out, like grabs you, and just like Mira's like like as you're just getting like swung around on the ground. And the same for Yenica. You guys are like now pinned underneath this huge creature. And actually, Mira, make a reason test for me.
Okay.
And Yenica as well. Yeah, and give yourself a Bane on the test because of the dust cloud.
It automatically did it, so no
Very
worries.
Oh, you still got a tier 3. All right. Yenica, are you with us? Did Paul have to step away for a moment? Maybe. None of us noticed. I just noticed that his video's not up. Okay.
I haven't seen any
anyway. Yeah. Mira, you can see even with the dust like everywhere because it dragged you like really close. You got a good look underneath it. It has soft spots on the bottom of its belly. If you strike at this thing while you're prone, you're gonna have an edge instead of a bane.
Oh. Cool. Oh. Flat's typing in the chat,
Yeah,
so
Flat.
maybe.
Yep. Flat, are you playing?
Justin, does surprised go away at the end of the first round or at the end of our turn in that round?
End of the first round.
Okay.
Yep. All right, which of our heroes would like to go next?
Me. Sure. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. But if you don't use a maneuver, so you have to use a stand-up maneuver, right? To stand up. But can I just Black Ash teleport and still be on the ground? With that, because we
looked this up. You're standing whenever you teleport.
Well, so you can. I would say, you can absolutely choose. If you are prone, when you finish your teleport, you can be standing up, or you can still be prone.
Okay, because if I'm gonna get an edge, I think I'd stay prone and I'd teleport out of the cloud. I'm sure it'll still be hard to see it, but...
So it's for melee strikes, just so you know.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's for melee strikes. Yeah.
Then let me just not teleport as far. Sorry. Then let me just teleport, like, out of his grasp, below him.
We'll reset the turn.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. So pick your turn again. Yep.
All right. So we'll do this. So I'll teleport. I'm just teleporting to get out of his grab, so I'll just like teleport over here.
Yep.
So I'm not grabbed. I want to stay prone, so I will choose that.
You can re-give yourself the prone. Yep.
I don't think I really have cover or concealment because he's in this cloud. This is his cloud. And then I'll try to attack him from below. I think I have to just use Fade, probably. Let me double check. Yeah. So I'll do that. And Yes. Okay. So I think it equals out. Is that what it's telling me?
Yeah, pretty
Two
much.
edges,
Yeah, it's
two
gonna.
veins.
Yep. Okay, that's fine with me. So we'll try. Okay, not a lot.
So you stab up into the soft underbelly of this Eric's, and like just a little tip of like acid kind of like spews out and lands on your cheek.
Then I'll shift because I can with my. Oh, maybe. Shift that way. There you go. And
There you go.
Okay. That's it. So
That's it.
yeah,
All
I
right,
can
let's
only
take
shift
this
one, I
2
think. So.
turns. Yeah. And so that just leaves Yenica. We cannot hear you, Paul.
Yeah, dead Mike.
Hmm?
If you like, you can just start your turn and then, do whatever you got to do. And then you can troubleshoot your mic after. Sound of silence.
We cannot hear.
Oh, there he goes.
Starting his turn. We'll narrate for you.
Yeah.
You gained clarity.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
What's he gonna do here next? Oh, it looks like he's got some area of effect he's gonna try and do. A burst ability. All right, here we see Yenica has now started her turn. Looks like she's got some focus and is getting ready to use her first ability. Now, John, now, Chris, we've seen Yenica use a lot of different abilities before. Now, what do you think is going to be her move in this situation?
Absolutely, completely impossible to predict in a situation like this. Totally unprecedented. No one saw this Eric's coming out of the ground.
Oh, it looks like she's reaching for some of her psionic abilities here. She's grabbed that spirit sword, and let's see what she does with it.
Ooh, that's good.
Goal!
A tier
Like
2.
Mexican, like sportscaster goal, like goal!
Oh, dude, she got a crit.
There's a crit.
Oh
Yes,
my
yes.
god! Oh my god, she got a crit! Oh, the crowd goes wild. She grabs the spirit sword, slashes at the belly. There's acid everywhere, all over the ground. Yenica's got another thing that she can do right away, and we can't wait to see what it is.
I also got a surge from your spirit sword.
Oh, from her spirit sword.
Eh.
I bought these little bells in Japan. And I have a little tray for them, so when people spend their surges, they toss it back into the bell tray, and it makes this nice jingle sound.
Oh, that's really clever. That's fun.
Yeah. And we can see Yenica really focusing on her next move here, trying to figure out the interface with the Codex to make it do what she wants. The
It's probably a good
tension is
time
palpable.
to get a word from our sponsor, DM Hub, and their new product, the Codex.
Yeah. Have you been wanting to play online? Well, have I got the tool for you? The Codex has a fully integrated, completely built out Delian Tomb adventure for your first time playing Draw Steel with your friends. You can play it at the table. You can play it online. You can play across time zones on opposite sides of the world. Just look at what we've got here. Let's go to our first customer. KYLIE, what do you have to say about using the Codex?
It's cool.
You guys heard it here first. Let's see if we can find another customer. Mr. Chris, how do you feel about using the Codex today?
Oh my gosh, we love it. My friends and I, we meet like every Friday night and we play on the Codex. We play Draw Steel together. It's amazing.
Listen, we can't make this testimony up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, get out there, get on Steam, get your Codex today. It includes the Heroes book, the Monsters book, the fully programmed and optimized Delian Tomb adventure. There's no reason to hesitate. Spend them dollars now. And has Paul figured out how to what he's doing?
Yes.
Paul, we gave you lots of time.
No,
Dude.
he's got it. He's got it.
All right, he's got it.
Oh. Hey, there we go. He's doing better than us, and of course he can't talk about it this time.
I know.
I mean, he had to take like 2 turns. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. 2 main actions. That's right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul. What's next? You gonna move? Stay there.
Run away.
Run away bravely.
Brave
All right.
Sir
Very
Robin.
good. Okay, brave Sir Robin. All right, we're now at the top of round
Yay.
2. Paul, let me know. Well, I mean, you can just keep going. Let us know when, if you figure out what's going on with your mic. I have noticed. Okay, here we go. So now it's the Eric's turn. Actually, Paul, how did you get out of the grapple? You should not have been able to move.
Typing.
I think he did it somewhere in the middle of his 2 crits.
Oh.
Or his 2 actions.
Yes,
that he
and
got
then-
from his
Oh, no. So, I didn't see anything in the chat. I'm sorry, Paul. Yeah, just type everything in the Codex. Are you asking how to get out of that? So there is a escape grab maneuver that you should have tried to use. Oh no, I did not. I should not have moved you there. Okay. All right. So there we go. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. So if you would like to, you can do the the escape grab maneuver. It should be under your maneuver menu. Yeah. So you are stuck.
He had to stand up.
You are.
He
Yeah.
says.
Yeah, so you could use your maneuver to break the grab, possibly, and then basically you're still going to be stuck prone. So what you could have done with your new main action is convert it into a maneuver and stand up, if you wanted to. Or when you're prone, it's just an extra square of movement for every square that you move over the ground.
Maybe break the grab and then just crawl away.
Kind of crawl away.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, yep, under the maneuvers, you should see the escape grab maneuver. Go ahead and click on that. It's a die roll to see if you can get out of it.
No pressure.
Yep. Okay, so you have failed to escape the grab, unfortunately. You are still grabbed. So you are stuck there, and it is the Eric's turn. All right, so let's see. What can I do? I got some malice back. My main action, I have you grabbed. Mira has escaped her grab. Do I have acid spew? Oh, this is my first villain action. I never even used my first villain action, guys. Let's see.
You don't have to.
I could though, but I could. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, you're coming with me. It's gonna move to the northeast. Do I have one more? All squares. Oh, okay. So actually, I can't get all the way up there to Inavir. That sucks. But I did move up next to Mira. I am going to use. It's going to use its Spitfire ability.
Oh.
Yep. The ground beneath each target is covered in burning acid until the end of the encounter. So this is range 10. I pick 2 creatures or objects. I'm going to pick Intervere and Mira. And Intervere, it's giving me the option for you to parry if you would like to on this attack.
Yes, I would like to
Okay.
parry.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I think you just on the pop-up you should be able to click one of those parry options at the bottom there.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
There's 2.
Yeah, changed since.
Click it
Can
with
you
the
hear me now?
buttons.
Yes.
There he
Yeah,
is.
we got you now, bud. All right.
Sorry about that. Don't know what happened.
Yep. So one of them
Yeah.
is spending a focus, and one of them is not.
They're not like clickable for me.
Okay. Would you like to? All right. So do you want to spend a focus or no?
No, just a regular parry.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll dice then. Bane strike. I have a Bane because I have. I didn't. I forgot about that. Okay. Parry. All right. Now actually it should be clickable now that I've rolled. There you go. All right, interesting. Still learning the Codex, team. All right, so you guys get hit by acid damage as this thing spits at the both of you, and now the ground. What's that? Oh, and Mira got her freaking her shit back. Oh,
I got my snip.
she got all her stuff.
Wait,
Interview,
so
how
what
did you get all the way
happened
over there?
there? Yeah, it gave me the option to teleport that far. Mira, why did I get the teleport that far?
I don't know. I didn't do anything for you.
It said I could teleport, so I teleported.
I think that was an overlap with Mira's.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know, but I want to keep it, so let's just keep going.
Would you please move yourself back there, Chris?
Wait, so it's
you
hitting
give
me
yourself
again?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, well, give yourself that 2 health back. It's because you entered that area. So now this thing, like, you see it like grab up its mandibles. It spits out acid. It drips on both of you guys, and now there's puddles of acid where you're standing. If you move into it, you're going to take additional damage. That does it for its main action. For its maneuver, oh gosh, what am I going to do for its maneuver? It doesn't have anything like fancy. It does have its dust cloud. Yeah, it's gonna dust cloud itself, and it's gonna shift towards Mira, who's being very elusive.
Stop.
No, stop. Just go there. Go there. Okay, we're done. Yep, we're done. Okay. Maneuver, dust cloud. Right here. Yep, there we go. Click to confirm. Okay. I don't know why it's not doing it. All right. Anyway, whatever. Enter.
Just dragging Yenneker around the map.
Yep, Yennika's just getting dragged everywhere.
All right, so this.
Okay, over to our heroes.
Yeah, you guys go. I'm seeing
Yennika's just like, oh.
farther away. Oh, I can go last if you want.
Well, if I go, then Mira can go right after with her cutting ability, right?
Hey, let's do it.
I can.
Yeah,
I
she
think
sure
so.
can.
I think so. Yeah, I got 4 insight. I could probably do that.
I mean, not that I have a lot to do. Apparently, I'm very adept at fighting on my back with a spirit sword, but I couldn't do much else. So ooh,
Oh, big 3.
Good.
ooh, I've got a lot of clarity now. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I will still try and break the grapple, even though it's terrible, but I got to get out of this grab if I can. I got no way of teleporting, so that's this great grab. I'm not very good at this, though. Actually, first, I'm going to use a maneuver to catch breath, because I need to heal.
Okay.
Good call.
And now I'm going to... So apparently I can try... Oh, the maneuver was the grapple, so I can't do it again, unless I roll a crit,
Yep.
so I guess I was stuck a little bit longer, but I'm a bit healthier, but...
Yeah, you just gotta roll another crit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
no
far the
worries.
sword's been working, so we'll go ahead and... I have a question, and it might not matter because it might not... If a creature is frightened, would it drop me? If I can get it to
No.
be frightened. Okay, all right. Then I'll just use the sword.
I like this image that the Eric's is like just kicking up dust everywhere. Yenica is getting dragged and just like has the spirit sword just hacking the shit out of the bottom of this thing.
I just see this glowing
Oh,
lightsaber
that's
flash like in a cloud of dust across the room.
I could re-roll that with my. I assume that's my again ability.
You can use your again ability. It's true.
Do it.
But I mean, it's a tier 1. What the hell? That's terrible. Still tier 1. All right, so
Aw.
No.
still the same results. So just 5.
5
part
damage.
move. So that's pretty much it then. Right?
Wait, could you use your again ability on Mira's like extra turn thing?
It's not an extra turn. I just take it after any of our heroes. So it's just
It's
2
a
heroes.
roll. So it's a rolling again.
Oh.
So I don't think Mira rolls for that. She just cuts it.
No. Okay, cool. Sorry.
That's okay. So as I can't move, I guess that's pretty much it. So,
Ready? Go ahead and end your turn. I'm sure that Mira will use her
Hey, that's
hesitation
me.
is weakness ability.
Yep.
Oh, it says it. Wow, cool.
Ooh, I've got a 3. Okay, cool. Cool. We're gonna. Can you choose to go prone?
Yeah, it's a free maneuver.
A free maneuver?
So
Okay.
it doesn't cost you anything. Yep.
I'm gonna do it. Why not? And then I'm gonna use this biggin and hope and pray.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll see. Oh, that's very good.
Should have saved you again, Yannicka. Alrighty, that's still a lot of damage.
Yep, so that's good. Here's the damage roll, and then I can shift away. So, how many do I get? 1 or more? I can't remember. Let's say.
It says the blade of the luxurious fop. You can shift 1.
Okay, so shift 1.
I think it's bloody
There
now,
you
don't
go.
we? So
Yeah, it is definitely bloodied now. That's what that blood drop icon
cool.
means. Or that it's winded.
winded. It's mildly
Yeah, it's
upset.
winded. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna catch my breath over here.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, it is now my turn. Actually, at the end of your turn, I am going to have the Erics use a villain action.
But you don't have to.
And I do. I really should, though, you know. Actually, do I have to activate its turn before I can get my villain actions? Mark triggers used. Where's my villain actions? Acid Spew. How far does this go? He just took a pretty big hit from you, Mira, so he is going to use that.
Of course.
A 10 by 2 line within 1 square. Okay.
Ooh.
Dang. Actually, can I move around you first? I'm gonna move down, and then can I get to here? Movement 4 squares. Oh no, he can't go there. Can I go here? Ugh. Actually, yeah, he's just gonna stay there. Trigger. No. Where's my trigger? Where did my triggers go? Trigger. End effect. Oh no, that's right. It's under main actions, villain actions. Acid Spew. Gonna spew acid.
You don't have to.
Roll dice. A garbage roll. Oh, actually, just enough though with the +3. 8 acid damage as this thing spews acid out everywhere. This is the ground now, as it did like a couple little like bolts of acid earlier. This time it like vomits like this huge like just fountain of acid that falls down on top of you. Mira, this ground is all covered in a puddle of acid until the end of the encounter. And if you start your turn there or move in there for the first time, you're going to take acid damage. It's now going to be its turn. And it is going to use its claw swing ability against our two heroes that it can get its clawsies on.
Stop.
Yeah. So, here we go. You guys each take. Yenika's going to use a trigger. I'm going to vertically slide Yen around to... Oh, I can't slide it there. I'm going to slide you to the north. And then that is it. Because of Mira's agility, she was not grabbed.
Woo.
That's a maneuver. That's going to be it for his first turn. Actually, his second turn. That just leaves Inavir.
Man, Codex, like, for the win. This would be so fiddly to keep track of like all this dangerous terrain, like at a tabletop scenario. Like this makes it so much better. All right, I'm gonna go. Okay, I take some damage.
Yeah, you can feel the acid like eating away at your boots, at your little bootsies.
These are new boots, sir. Kill that guy, and I mark him.
Oh.
And Yen, do you have a dope signature melee strike thing?
Let me have a look. I have to go to the character sheet.
Yeah, her spirit sword is a signature ability.
Yeah, the spirit shows my signature, and I have materialize which things drops things on the head. Which I
those are signature, because I can have you use one of those.
Does it have to be me? Because I've got veins all over me. Probably I don't know if Mira's in better shape.
Gotcha. Well, it's a melee strike within reach, so I don't think Mira would.
Well, I mean, if you have it to use, I can try. I mean, my spirit sword did roll well earlier, but I can't guarantee it's always going to roll 20s.
Okay, I'm gonna do something heroic and stupid. I'm gonna run here, and I'm gonna do my protective assault.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, you can roll that again.
All right, I'll take that.
You already used your again.
Why does it keep popping up?
Because you didn't click it before.
Oh, I did. I rolled terrible a second. Oh, well, you can roll that then. Just ignore it then. Take it.
Well, can I use a hero token then and we just keep the reroll?
No, hero tokens are only for tests. You can't reroll power rolls with them. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can so you can use them to give yourself surges that you can spend. You can give yourself two surges.
So originally I will how many surges can I get?
You can get 2 surges per hero token.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll spend one and then I'll add on that, and that'll give me a 15 total. All right, so token surges 2. Okay, we'll just call it a wash, and we'll just take away one of the hero tokens. So we have 2 left.
Okay.
Math.
All right, so you hit it. It is taunted, and it's going to use its skitter ability to shift over and halve the damage.
Oh, hey, Yen.
Just hanging out. I got him right where I need him.
Yeah. So if you look like Inavir, you like run up and hit this thing. It like skitters out of the way, making it a glancing blow, and then you just see it like dragging its claw, and Yen is like on the ground, like, and she just with her lightsaber.
She's probably cussing Vic right now because Vic would save her. What the hell is that stupid dwarf?
Because
all right, back to you, Inavir.
I'm the last one, right? It's round 3 after my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm going to... Okay, this will potentially protect Mira if I go farther away. So I'm gonna move and probably get whacked.
Yep. Opportunity attack for 5.
Cool. And then I think that's everything I can do. So that is me.
All right. It is the Eric's turn. Let's see. Ooh. Who do I got? Intervere, he is taunted by you, so it is going to move up. It's going to move up 1 square. It's still holding on to you, Yenica.
Yeah, I'll come along.
I'm going to use... Oh, you know what, though? I can't use my villain action.
Not on your turn.
Yeah, I have to use it at the end of somebody else's turn. Oh, that sucks. Okay. All right. I'm going to move it. I'm going to move up anyway. I'm going to do... I have a lot of malice, guys. That I have here.
Well, stop bragging about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying I got a lot of malice. Okay. I am going to juice up... I'm gonna do that burning maw. So you see that Eric's is like dribbling acid all over its mandibles. It's like, you know, like before it's like putting like acid spit all over its mandibles before their next strike. And I'm gonna use a bite attack against Inavir, who just did some nasty damage to this guy. Ooh, that's an 18 on the die. Oh, it gives you a timer now to choose your parry. That's pretty good.
I still can't click those.
Oh, interesting. You couldn't click it? Okay.
No.
So, all right, let's restart my turn. Okay. I'm going to select the Eric's, move up. Malice, Burning Maw. And I think I have to move up 1 more. Main action, bite against Inavir. Roll dice. Now you should be able to select one of the parries.
No.
No?
Before I could. Oh wait, it's in a different weird spot. Okay. So. All right, and then I'm going to. Yeah, there we go.
Right. Okay, so you have the damage. And you try to, and you skitter away, which that's an interesting order of operations, right? Because of the roll, you should be grabbed. So I'm going to say that your speed got set to 0 right at the same time the attack went off. So you can have the damage, but I don't think that you would be able to move away.
Gotcha. So it's not like an interrupt. It happens after your thing resolves.
Yeah, because I think that would... That's a good question for the rules lawyers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rule in your favor in this instance. I'm going to say that because you are a dope tactician and you used your parry triggered action, you were able to parry the bite, having the damage, and also like able to like kind of twist the mandibles such that you're not grabbed and you're able to move away. So please remove the grabbed action from your token. And that will be and Yenica, you're no longer grabbed because the Eric's tried to grab Inavir, and he's also no longer taunted. And I forgot to do my dust cloud maneuver, but that's my fault. Okay, go ahead, guys. Your turn.
Where does Mira take the acid damage? Is it a start of her turn, or is she
Start of her turn?
Start.
Oh, so she's basically going to take it regardless. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe. Unless I get hit, and then maybe I can teleport out before.
I mean, I can go, but all I'm doing is just moving away and just attacking and healing, so it's not the most exciting. I can't use my best heroic maneuver because no one else has gone this turn, which I could have someone repeat the same move, but no one's done it yet. So, do you have your resources for your coup de grace again, KYLIE, or do you have to save?
No, I have to save. I have only 2. I need 5. So
Anyway, do you want to go first then at this point? Or...
I can. Justin, I don't know if AI counts as Google AI counts as a rules lawyer, but it does say that triggered actions generally resolve after an action is declared, but before its effects are applied.
Okay, so then I ruled correctly. Nice.
Yeah, nice. That's good to know. Because that parry ability is way better than I meant it to be. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get some cool stuff I can do. I'm gonna say to everyone now, and I'm gonna burn a bunch of focus.
Oh.
I can't make myself do this. I wish I had more.
Nope, you are not your own ally.
Why not? I'm my own best ally. But you guys can make a free strike against this thing.
Alright.
So Yenica, that would be a melee free strike for you, and Mira, a ranged free strike.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, I can shift one. I shift out of this acid.
Very good. Man, amazing. Yenica, anytime.
It's popped up, but it won't give me option to roll it. It's just see on my screen, it just says melee free strike, but there's no button to roll. So do you want to just do a power roll and see?
Yeah, just target it.
You guys should be able to click on my mark target thing, but it won't apply if you don't click that.
Yeah, it's not working.
Make sure you guys are clicking that.
So, yeah, I've been clicking on it, but I'll just roll a power roll.
All right. Yep. Just click on your token, and then click main action, and then click melee free strike, and then target the Erics.
It's not giving me the stuff at the bottom because I got this pop up. I think, but it's just
no. Hit F5.
I had to target it again. Okay, it did it now.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you have to target it.
Wait, already was targeted. Oh, that was actually decent.
Hey.
Okay, very good. Ooh, it's looking real bad, guys.
Okay,
there's like acid and stuff like spewing out of its body.
So if I move to here,
yep.
then I'm still I'm flanking it with Yen. Okay, still counts. Yep. I'm going to protective attack this fool. I'm gonna do my additional damage. Take that, stupid
nice.
bug.
Wow.
Oh no.
Hey, you did it!
So you run down. So how do you take out this Eric's?
I see like my friend in its claws. I see us just dancing around, but I see that its attention is elsewhere. I see that Mira has loosened some chitinous scales, and there is like a soft underbelly there. I see my window. I call my friends in to distract it, and then I run in and I right up through the bottom.
So you just run past it, get your sword in the side, keep running. It just opens up the side. There's acid and bug guts everywhere. Like you thought taking the werewolf apart was nasty. This is 10 times worse than that. There's just bug guts all over the floor. The ground starts sizzling as the Eric does a dramatic death animation. And then just falls.
Fondue fountain, just spurting acid everywhere. It's
just spurting acid, spewing everywhere.
And I come out without a drop on me.
with the hair flip.
With the hair flip.
Explosion of acid behind me, walking out away from it.
Where did you get that cigarette, Inavir?
Don't worry about it.
All right. Wow, excellent job, guys.
That was pretty
close. Yeah, you guys are bouncing off some scary stuff there. Yeah, you guys earned 2 victories from that. That's actually a hard fight.
Ooh.
So you should have just received 2 victories. And yeah, so you guys are up to a lot now. In addition,
we level up. That's tight.
Yeah.
And in addition, you guys all gained the Monster Bane title.
Hey.
Ooh.
Wait, actually, is it everybody or just the person who reduces it to 0? Oh, Inavir,
Oh.
you get the Monster Bane title.
Tight. What does this do?
Yeah. So you should be able to choose from one of several benefits. One is like you get an edge on presence tests, and then there's a couple others. It doesn't show me here for some reason, but you should see it on your character sheet.
Yes, I see Monster Bane, but where would that be? I can see it there, but it doesn't tell me what it does.
Choose one of the following benefits. Yeah, that's weird. We'll look it up after.
Cool.
Since we're sort of wrapping up the session. All right. So, yeah. Well done, team. I will say that now that like the intense, like high stakes combat that you guys literally fell into is over, you can see like Yenica, you are laying right on top of some very unstable earth. And there are several of these areas around the pit that you guys were able to avoid. And like Chris, like Inavir almost went through one of them, but he like went to the right and then down, and I was like,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There was some advantage being grappled. I get towed to all the C spots.
Yeah, you got towed right through it, man. I was like, oh, what would happen? I guess you just get towed right over it. So yeah, over to you, our heroes. What do you guys want to do in this space?
Do I have to
Loot
cut
the
this?
carcasses for loose change.
I was gonna ask Inavir if I
Metal
have to cut this one up too.
I believe when we first landed, somehow after picking ourselves up, we did spot glints of metal. I believe over.
Was it here?
How big is this thing's
Yeah.
head?
It's like this big.
Okay, we're
The
gonna.
mandibles
we're
are
gonna
like my arms.
Okay, it's going on me like a backpack after Mira does her thing with it, because this is a trophy that's getting hung in the what's the tavern called?
The Featherbed Inn.
The Featherbed Inn. It's going.
I'm sure that's the deco they're going for, isn't it?
Antler on the wall. That's what's happening.
Oh, dude, they're
If
gonna
your
love
inn's
it.
called the Featherbed Inn, I think the decor you're looking for is a gigantic fiery bug, acid bug head above the bar.
There.
Looks
Like
tiny,
we're not
just
even gonna ask. We're just gonna walk up and hang
Just mount it up there. You're welcome. All right, so Inavir is busy with his sword, like, you know, when you're like taking a lobster or like a crab apart, you're looking for like the seam, just like kind of trying to get in there. Yenica, what are you doing?
going over to look at the glint of metal we happened to see when we fell through into the lair. I think it's up north, but
so if we imagine, we can see from this big pile of like guts and like little bits of like metal and things like that. We see Yenica, you know, face dirty, you know, approaching, because you are just covered in dust, dirt, and mud because you literally got dragged through it like this entire fight. And you walk through kind of like almost like the kid, the boy in Jurassic Park when after he gets electrocuted, you know, like kind of like stumbling up a little bit. And in the back, we just see Inavir like
total opposite. Like
but you do. Yeah, you find some like little bits of like metal, you know, some like broken armor, things like that, and you do find an amulet that is in the shape of a sunburst. This is absolutely the amulet that you're looking for.
Right, well, she'll definitely pick that up. Does she get any residual magic from it? Can she sense anything?
Do you have an ability that lets you detect magic?
Oh, it's just magic lore. I don't know. I did it on the tower, so I don't know if you want to.
So, as far as like lore, oh yeah, that's right. You did kind of like sense it because of your role, right? You can definitely tell that this amulet is. It definitely has. It's well crafted. You know, there's intricate details in it. It definitely is not some mundane piece of jewelry.
And it fits the description of the amulet that what's his name
Yes.
gave us.
perfectly.
Dirty, scuffed. Well, she was bloody. She healed herself. Yannicka is going to hold off and go, I think I found the amulet. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Does it also match the description of what we have for what we need to get into the Tomb of Delius?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do we find anything else?
Broken weapons, armor.
Bacon?
Digging through there, there is no bacon. There is pieces of pigs that could maybe have been made into bacon if they weren't spoiled by acid and like other things. But yeah, all of the other bits and bobs and of rubbish in this lair are literally just that, rubbish.
All right, so we've got our trophy and our loot. I vote we take the long way back to Orson by way of the Tomb of Delius. Because we're still going to return it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we did get permission to borrow it, even though we even know how long we can get it back anyway.
Yeah.
That's true. No, I'm gonna lawyer this one. Like, no timeline was requested, nor was any reward specified. So I don't feel bad about making these.
We're going to return it after upon Jen's death, which is like 80. Then we'll return it back.
Oh,
We borrowed it for a very long time.
Oh my
Just gonna
gosh.
keep this amulet. It's very pretty.
I love it. Yeah, let's go back to the pig farmer.
Okay. All right. So, you guys make your way. So to the south, there is an actual entrance to this chamber. You guys make your way out of that.
We saved time.
Mira, as you're going through there, the floor opens beneath you. So you do manage to find one of the pits, and you fall down, falling prone. Oh, dang. You can give yourself those hit points back, but Mira definitely slides down into one of these open pits, and like kind of has to climb back out of it. But you guys are able to make your way back out into the dark caverns left by this Eric's burrowing, and make your way back out to Ellery's farm. She is not there. It is well into the night. You guys were fumbling your way through these tunnels for literal hours. So I will take us back to Broadhurst. Yes, enter map. That's what I want.
So next year, when Justin's done with deployment, we can break into the Tomb of Delius.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you guys make your way back up and out at Ellery's pig farm. I will be back in October, so maybe we can get in a session like November, December. And I will say I've been hearing that I will have some downtime on this deployment, so if you guys want, schedule allow, we might be able to get 1 or 2 in while I'm overseas.
Yes.
Oh, will you not be on a ship? You'll be like just, in a different...
Yeah, it's going to be a land-based individual augment. I'm not going to be on a ship this time. So I should have interwebs. Maybe I'll jump on with you, Chris, and we'll see how it works. And Chris, you're going to be on the East Coast starting July?
Yes. So we literally just had our offer accepted on a house in Virginia.
Whoa!
So,
Congratulations!
This morning, I always get my biggest life-changing news while I'm playing a TTRPG online. Like, I found out we were having a daughter, and Paige comes in and shows me a pregnancy test. And I'm like, "That's great, God. Babe. Can I finish the session?"
Yeah. So actually, I'm sorry. I need to refocus. Right. Speaking of finishing the session, no, 100%. My fault. So speaking of finishing the session, guys, great job today. You guys emerge out. There's a few clouds drifting through the sky, but the sun is fully down. Ellery, there's like a couple of candles burning, maybe in the farmhouse, but she has wrapped up. The bonfire is burning, super low and sort of smoldering at this point. And then I will ask the group for one person if you have a catchphrase or another witty turn in order to wrap up our session today. We'll call that the end of our official sesh. Kylie has already shaken her head no.
Nope,
Paul?
I got nothing.
You
got
broke
none?
into the wrong goddamn
Yeah.
rec room, didn't you?
All right. So our heroes emerge. Dusty, Intervere broke into the wrong rec room, and then the camera fades. Roll credits. That'll be it for our session today, team. Thanks, guys. Great job.
Yay! Woo.
Thanks, everyone.
Sorry, I could not get a Tremors reference in there.
Yeah. No, dude. I love that. Tremors is. Yeah, it's good. It's been a while since I've seen it.